So I figure for anyone looking to get themselves a gaming desktop that packs the most power for the money, I would try to find the best gaming desktop under $1,000. And I think I found it. This is the Dell Inspiron gaming desktop, and the styling is the first thing you're gonna notice about it. It's made out of a metallic casing that is pretty sleek for the price, and of course has an LED element to it. Thankfully though, that element is pretty subtle and it can easily be turned off if you want.
Overall though, I have to admit, I think Dell actually managed to get a good balance for a desktop that is subtle enough to sit in an office with just enough gamer audacity. And let me just tell you, it has more ports than you'd ever need.
For ports in the front, we have a microphone headphone audio combo port, one USB 3.1 Gen 1 port without power, and one with power. Both support up to 10 gigabit speeds, and two USB 2.0 ports mainly for peripherals. On the back, we have a pair of old school keyboard and mouse ports that I don't think you'll ever need, but hey, just in case. Then we have four USB Gen 1 ports, two more USB 2.0 ports, one 7.1 channel surround 3.5mm audio jack, a gigabit Ethernet port, which is important for faster gaming obviously, an HDMI port, and three display ports. We also have 802.11ac Wi-Fi and Bluetooth 4.1.
It also comes with a keyboard and mouse that are okay to use in a pinch, but they aren't great. It's nice to see them included so that you can just use it right out of the gate, I guess. But if you're a hardcore gamer, you'll either have your own setup that you like, or you'll probably just opt in for a gaming keyboard and mouse eventually.
Specs-wise, this gaming desktop features an AMD Ryzen 7 2700X processor that, if you're not familiar with AMD, was just named Tom's Hardware's best overall gaming CPU in 2018. And I get why. AMD has come a long way, and their processors are generally more powerful than their Intel equivalents, but are also a lot cheaper. That CPU is supposedly 30% more powerful in multi-core performance than the Intel chip, and yet it's about 25% cheaper, according to some popular benchmarking sites. That's important here because a less expensive processor means a less expensive overall computer. Now this model I have here also has 16 gigs of RAM, but since it's a desktop, that RAM is easily upgradable and it'll support up to 32 gigs in total. There's also a 1 terabyte hard drive and an optional 256 gig SSD that you can use for the boot drive and to install programs on that'll increase the performance of apps in the OS, but then use that much larger 1 terabyte drive for storage. Again though, both of those are easily upgradable as well, thanks to it being a desktop. In addition to that, we have an AMD Radeon RX 580 GPU, the same one that Apple uses exclusively for their eGPU product that boosts performance of their own computers, by the way.
It is 4 gigs of memory dedicated to graphics, and again, because it's AMD, it's comparable, if not outperforming in some cases, its NVIDIA counterpart for less money. Even their stock price reflects how much they've managed to slowly gain traction against their competitors over the last 5 years.
And now, for anyone interested, here are some popular gaming benchmarks. And as you can see, this thing can handle any game basically so long as you stick to 1080p, which for the price is still quite impressive. It was even able to handle some games at 1440p, which is just a bonus.
Also, it's important to note that even during those benchmarks, the thing stayed quiet, no real audible noise at all. So, with all that power at such a lower price than normal thanks to AMD components, one of the nicest looking chassis I've seen on a computer in this price range, the fact it's easily upgradable and has ports for days, it's no wonder that sites like LifeWire and PCMag even named it their best gaming desktop computer under $1,000 as well, and Digital Trends even went as far as to straight up pick it as their best desktop under $1,000.
There guys, let me know what you think of this computer, of this video in the comments below. Would love to hear from you guys. Also, check out the link below to check out more information on this computer, should you be interested. Otherwise though, if you like this video, please thumbs up it or share it. It's greatly appreciated. And if you want more videos like this, please check out the rest of my channel and subscribe if you like what you see there, and ding the bell next to subscribe so you get notified when I do new videos. As always though, regardless, thanks for watching.